Normal service was resumed at Highbury on Tuesday, although Luton Town, despite the addition of Coventry skipper Trevor Peake, still has some black holes in their defence. Paul Merson finding one to give Arsenal an early lead. The only black mark on the champions' night was the dismissal of Anders Limpar. But before he departed, Merson hitched up with Alan Smith en route one to a second goal and the first success of the season for Arsenal.
Across London, landlords Crystal Palace against tenants Wimbledon was never going to be a tea party. John Fashanu volleyed the Dons ahead. Then came the first of 3 sendings off. Nigel Martin, the Palace keeper, collides with Robbie Earle. A clumsy challenge, according to Steve Coppell, who's since lodged an appeal. Violent conduct, according to referee David Ellery. But all the panic is at the other end. With John Solarco in goal, Ian Wright takes over on the wing. Mark Bright goes in where it hurts with Hans Segers, and Palace are level, just. And right on half-time, the landlords edge in front. Segers saves superbly, but Terry Phelan it is, forced into emergency measures right on the line. Deliberate handball under new FIFA rules. Mr. Ellery has no option but to reach again for the red card. From the spot, Andy Gray puts Palace in front. And they're 3-1 up just after half-time. It's Gray to Bright, who gets in the cross. Again, Segers flounders. And it's Wright who pounces for his first of the season. Wimbledon's Vaughan Ryan had already been booked when he did that to Jeff Thomas. No complaints from Ray Harford about his sending off. But it sparked off a late rally from the 9 men. Carlton's Fairweather's cross is headed in for his 3rd in as many games from Robbie Earle. And then right on time, with Hans Segers, the Wimbledon keeper, up in support. It's the stand-in keeper, John Solarco, who makes the save of the night from Alan Cork to clinch the points for Palace.
Mark Wright and John Barnes were both crocked. Ronnie Whelan completed only 25 minutes at Luton. With so much talent sitting on the sidelines watching him, Dean Saunders inevitably took time to find his Anfield feet. But a blistering shot against Queen's Park Rangers opened his account in front of the Coppites, who never lost faith in him.
Adams with a header. Here's Speed. Now Sterling. Got it away, but not very well. A terrific goal by Gary Speed. Well, a bad mistake in the Southampton defence. Gary Speed gets his first goal of the season for Leeds United. Lukic now in possession for Leeds United. Finds Lee. And there's David Lee, £350,000 from Derry, waiting to make his first appearance. But here's Wallace. That's a penalty. Wallace brought down by Neil Ruddock, I think it was. A red card. Ruddock sent off. Did the referee construe that as a professional foul, that Wallace was through, taken down by Ruddock when he had a clear goal-scoring opportunity? That would seem to be the case, but now it's Strachan with a chance of making it number 2, and he does so. Batty. To Strachan, look at the space now for Sterland on the far side, coming up fast. Speed's waiting in the middle there, and the foul on Lee Chapman, and the referee at first turned away and gave nothing, but the decision has been taken. The linesman gave what he saw. The referee took the linesman's words for it. Southampton are facing another penalty and facing a 3-goal deficit. What will Strachan have up his sleeve this time? Same place, same result, 3-0 to Leeds. Chapman now for speed. Hodges made a break for his speed. A fantastic goal. Gary Speed with a smile all over his face. Picked his spot superbly and hit it from something like 30 yards.
Again, excellent interpassing and a lovely ball into space by Gemmell. Jemson onto it. Clough calling for it short, gets it. Back again from Gemmell. Clough, it's deflected and in! Nottingham Forest have taken the lead. Beautiful interpassing football. Nigel Clough's intelligence then made an opening where none had seemed likely. Produced a goal from nothing and an equaliser for Tottenham. You can't leave him unmarked in the penalty box. Forest did, and they paid for it. Gemmell comes to receive it. Tries to get it back from Clough, but couldn't do so, and now Spurs, in Forest fashion, break dangerously with Naeem. And he's done well here, Naeem. Jury. Only Lineker in the box at the moment for Spurs. Jury going it alone. Oh, superb goal by Gordon Jury. A brilliant finish. And Spurs' new strike force have got a goal each again. Clough beaten. Bergson. Lineker, straight back to Gudni Bergson. He's in the clear here if he's calm. And he was, and a mistake by Crossley sees the ball creep over the line, and Tottenham have won it now. Foul by Stewart on Keane. Stuart Pearce obviously said something then and is shown the red card. What an astonishing incident. Stuart Pearce has been sent off, and that's taken the whole ground by shock. The England captain has been dismissed. It can only have been for something he said to referee Vic Callow.
Approaching the last 5 minutes. Irwin's free kick. Headed by Kilcline again. Neil Webb. Checks the 80! Brian McClare! Just over 5 minutes remaining, and that looks like the winner.
It's Everton halfway inside Wednesday's half now. Give the ball away. They can't profit quickly. Wilson brings the attack left. Sheridan keeps it coming left as well. This is Worthington now. Sheridan up ahead of him. Worthington creating space for the cross. Here's the flick through. Hurst on the left foot. Oh, what a goal for Sheffield Wednesday! That's a quite wonderful strike by Danny Wilson. And here is Everton's corner from Sheedy. Well, it's long and it's good, and it's a goal from Dave Watson for Everton. The equaliser on 65 minutes. 3 minutes to go, one last surge possibly from Wednesday. They actually conceded a goal on Saturday in the 87th minute. Can they get one here? Hurst might just get it. Is it going in? It is! It could be a winner for Wednesday. And Viv Anderson has stolen in. to get a magical goal for Wednesday here.
Minutes gone. Colehouse getting it back from Dale Gordon. Phillips coming in there. Phillips going for one. It's a good effort. Great save. Cook leaves it to Colehouse. Goal. And little nick for Fox. Fox getting one in. Redmond getting it away now. Newman's going to try a strike. Oh, hits the bar. A brilliant drive from the former Bristol City player. 2 goals in the last 2 games. His first in the First Division, that was almost 3 in 3. That was a wonderful shot.
At Stamford Bridge, Tommy Johnson's first goal in the First Division, but Notts County one up after just 4 minutes. And 4 minutes into the second half, it's 2-0. Kevin Hitchcock and Steve Clarke get in a tangle. Maybe a helping hand in it all from Kevin Bartlett, who goes on to help himself. Ian Porterfield said Chelsea would have won if new signing Vinnie Jones had been wearing a blue shirt, but they managed to get a point. Paul Elliott's second of the season starts the revival. County had Paul Harding sent off, and then for the second home game running, Joe Allen gets off the bench to tie things up. Again, it's not pretty, but all the same, it's effective from Allen, who's rapidly turning in to the new king of the King's Road.
For the second home game in a row, Coventry scored 3 times before half-time. Paul Furlong deputising for the injured Kevin Gallagher, the sharpest thorn in Sheffield United's side. The penalty that he won from John Pemberton certainly produced a sharp reaction. David Smith's spot kick left no more room for argument, though. United were level inside 15 minutes. A well-worked, well-executed goal, which gives a lie to some of the unkind things said about Dave Bassett teams. Ian Bryson, the man, squeezing in the shot. Furlong was man of the match, though, by a mile. He was playing at Enfield last season. This season, it'll be Anfield, and he won't look out of place on this showing. Coventry back in front. Furlong's partner in crime is rangy Robert Rosario. When it comes to a trial of strength with him, there's only ever going to be one winner. Coventry, with 8 goals in their last 2 home games, are winning again themselves.
At Upton Park, things look like going to early season form when Tony Daly kept his feet and jinked through to put Aston Villa 1 up. But West Ham, without a win, turned things round in a magic minute midway through the second half. Villa couldn't clear, and it was Big Mike Small, the new signing from Brighton, with the rocket finish to level things up. And 30 seconds later, with Villa still reeling, the Hammers take the same route to goal. Small this time with the touch on, Leroy Rossignol with the finish, and the soft shoe shuffle to follow. And a first win back in the top flight for the Hammers, wrapped up in style. 5 minutes from time. Fullback Kenny Brown's first in a West Ham shirt.